Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is Eileen with Unique Gifts and Decor by Lady Di. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Or should I say happy hump day. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Wednesday. I hope you guys are enjoying your day, enjoying life, you guys. We shouldn't complain about anything because there's no use of complaining because life is life and it is what it is. But you guys, nevertheless, as you all can see, this is day 2 of my shopping. I did not plan on having a day 2. Okay, did not plan on it. I had an appointment this morning with one of my clients, and I in another city. I had a beautiful time visiting with her today, and I said, well, while I'm over here, let me just kind of go into a Dollar General and see if they had anything left, really from the 90% sale that started yesterday. So went in one store, found some goodies. So I did Google and say, well, what's the nearest Dollar General nearby? Which was only 3 miles away. So I went in there, and then I went in another and another. Y'all, it was just a domino effect. So when I got home, I text Vanessa, one of my girlfriends, and I said, Vanessa, I messed up. And I showed her a picture of my SUV, and she said, wow. But y'all know how it is. But you guys, I can say each store that I went in, there was some goodies in each store. Some things that I found from yesterday, but there are some things that I found today that was not anywhere close to what I found yesterday. So anyway, you guys, I want to show y'all the goodies that I found. I am very pleased, but I do want to let you guys know that all stores vary in prices, even though, especially with the green dots. The green dots may have said 90% on Christy Connections videos, but in one of the stores, they said, I'm going to show you a couple items. It did say $10. When it rung up on the Dollar General app, it said it should have been $1. But I believe the store was still recognizing the 70% on the register. But they charged me $3 for the item. So again, it wasn't bad because I really wanted the items, because as y'all know, when I'm walking up and down the aisles, I am designing in my head as I go. And I had a couple concepts that I really needed those items to be in, so I did not mind paying the $3. I would have rather paid the $1, but you know, it is what it is. I wasn't going to argue with her over, $2. It just wasn't that serious for me. Again, people are hungry out here and starving. Now I'm sitting here worrying about $2 for an item. That's just not how I roll, okay? But anyway, if I didn't have it in my pocket, then I shouldn't have been in the store shopping in the first place. That's just me. But anyway, so I'm not gonna, go that route with people. It is what it is. But anyway, so just be wary that, some of the stores might still be honoring the 70% of their stores instead of the 90%. But anyway, so let me show y'all what I got here. So these bread boxes was not, I saw them when they first came out this spring, but they were not in none of my stores when I went out yesterday. So as you all can see, this one does says bread on here. So this would be good in a home basket if you're doing one. But these other ones, they do not have that on here. So you can definitely use these in containers in any concept that you are using. So just be mindful, if it specifically says something on the outside, definitely use that for that particular concept that you are designing for. As you all can see, I got some more of these vases. They're good for making floor arrangements. I do not have a lot of blue in my stockpile, so I am trying to get as much blue items in my stockpile as possible. Oh, I'm sorry. And let me go back here. These were green dot. They were 80 cents for these. Sorry about all the noise, you guys. A little clumsy today. And these were 50 cent green dot. Found definitely some more of these orange lantern holders. And they were, small ones was $3. The large ones was $5. It was 50 cents. And the small one was 30 cents. Did not see this candle holder yesterday. This one was 80 cents here. And that was that green clover. I found some more of these wall shelves. The large ones was 60 cents. The small one was 40 cents. Excuse me. Found some of these sticky catch games. I am starting November going to work on those kids gifts. And I thought these would be great to go in what I already have put together. And so these were 50 cents here. One of the stores I went in had a bunch of Dolly Parton collections. Nobody hadn't even touched. So I kind of picked through some things that I thought would be appropriate for some of the items that I already have in my stockpile. These trays here, I thought they were really pretty. Again, these were originally $5. And I got these for 50 cents. I got 2, 4, 6 of those trays here. These definitely clear glass mugs. They got the butterflies on here. They were originally $3. I got them for 30 cents. These were the pink ones. This one says, pour myself a cup of ambition. And this one says, I will always love you. And they both were 30 cents each. I got one of those stay rooted signs. There was purple dot and they were 50 cents as well. And I got these True Living tabletop decor. As you all can see, they open up. Green dot, they were $10. I got them for $1. Got the gray and I got the white. This is another Dolly Parton metal bucket here. And this one was $8. That was 80 cents here. And I got this 2-tier server. Oh God. And this one was $10. I got that for $1 there. And these were Lazy Susie's, the little small ones. They were $5 each here. And I got 3 of these for 50 cents each on all of those 3 here. I did find 3 more of these wall shelves here. They were originally $10 and I got them for $1. And I've got something special in my head that I'm going to do with those. So y'all stay tuned for those. Found this little nice basket here with the sign attached inside. That one was 50 cents here with the green dot here. And over here, I found one of these lanterns here. That was originally 80 cents. Green clover. I found one of these bluey wagons. Let's see what this one was. This one was originally $10 and I got that for $1. So I'm gonna go back and show y'all all what I got over here on my counter. So I think I did good over here. And again, a lot of these things that I did not get yesterday. So let's go look and see what's here on the island. So one of my subscribers, when I told her I left the candles behind yesterday, which was 1 candle, she said, girl, you know you ain't supposed to leave no candles behind. I said, I know. But today I did pick up the candles. So here's the ones that I've found today, and these are the Club 92 candles. These were 50 cents here. So I got 4 of those. And I got one of these big ones here. Let's see. And this one was originally $8, and I got it for 80 cents. So you really need to be careful with these Club 92 candles. You have to scan them. A lot of them are scanning at the regular price, so you just really have to scan those Club 92s. These were the True Living UZ Blossom. They were the purple dot. These were $5. This one as well was the salted citrus. That was a purple dot. That was $5 here. I definitely found one of these bowls. This one was $1 here, pasta bowl. Definitely these plates were $1 as well. I got 3 of those. Now this one, what I was telling you guys about the prices, had our store did not honor the prices. These dishes were $10 here, green dot. And it scanned $1 in the store. However, it rang up $3 at the register. So again, the store was honoring the 70%. So again, I was not going to argue with her about it. You know, like I told you, it came up in the app. But again, I really wanted them in the design that I was in my head, how I was going to design them. I didn't mind paying $3 for these. So just be wary that all stores might not honor what's on the app, okay? So these little dishes here, I saw these when they first came out this spring or summer. Didn't see them anywhere in my stores yesterday, but I did find them today. They were 50 cents. Got a couple of those. I did find some more of these cheetah print plates. They were 30 cents, as you all can see here. Definitely found some more of these cups, mugs, I'm sorry. Again, they were 30 cents for purple dots. I found some more of these Hello cups. They were purple dot, $3 here. Found one more of these here. Definitely found some more of these glasses here. They were 30 cents. I got 6 yesterday. Found 2 more today, and I'm going to keep those for myself to put on my patio for myself for the summer. You know, sometimes we're buying a lot of things for our gift baskets, and we just don't kind of keep things for ourselves. So I am definitely going to keep that set for myself. Now, y'all, when I walked in one of the stores and I saw this ribbon, and I looked at it, and it looked back at me, and it started talking to me. And I'm like, It said, pick me up. I said, what did you say? I said, wow. So, y'all, this ribbon was 20 cents each. So, y'all know I picked it up off of the shelf and put it in my cart. I saw this on Christy Connections page. You know, she's on the visuals when I went back and looked. So, of course, you know, I picked up all the ribbons. So, it was already in this little carrying case. So, y'all, I picked this up. But then when I went to another store, I saw this individual one. So, any ribbon that I saw, I picked it up for 20 cents. It might not be much on there, but, you know, I mean, it was enough on there for me to do probably a bow, okay? Maybe a bow and a half. Depends on, maybe I'm doing some small ones, but I got some ribbon, okay? Also, you guys, I saw these little glass containers. They were 10 cents on the green dot. So y'all know I be designing in my head in the store. So I thought these would be great for spa baskets, okay? And this is where I'm going, y'all. These would be cute to put maybe the bath salts. You know, sometimes we get the bath salts from in the little jars, or we might get them in the package from the Dollar Tree. Instead of putting that big packet in the gifts, if you get these little jars, or even if you see some jars in the Dollar Tree or something like that with the little spoons, I know that Dollar General had them years ago with the little spoons. I thought these would be cute to take them out those packages, kind of make it a little bit more, I'm going to choose my words because, you know, somebody might come back and say, yeah, your words, but maybe a little bit more professionally looking, or something like more classy looking, more glamorous looking. Then you could maybe put your little tag on there saying, you know, bath salts or something like that, and with your Cricut or something like that, a little, you know, and then have a little tag hanging down from the side of the jar or something, you know, with the little rope, that little gold rope on there, you know, kind of fix it up a little bit. I thought that would be so Give that you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I be just designing in my head. But I thought this would be a little cute with that. Just kind of setting off your gift, okay? Or your design. But you know, even if you don't have these, but you know, you might can go to the Dollar Tree and find little glasses, little jars that can do that, or maybe Amazon. I don't know, y'all. I'm just designing as I was in the store, but I thought, oh my God, this would be perfect. Okay, but anyway, so I saw these these glass jars here, and they were 10 cents. But when I saw these, y'all, I'm thinking with this, I got some towels to go with this yesterday, and then it worked along with this. See this here. So see how I really need to get this dish here. Okay, y'all see what I'm saying? I really needed that. And okay, get back on course, Eileen. Okay, so I got this microfiber kitchen set here. That was 50 cents there. I got these essential oils, some of these yesterday, and I went back and got the peppermint. So I got those diffusers. Remember, we got all those diffusers from the Family Dollar over the summer. So I think I told you I got about 20 some. So I'm just getting ready to get the oils to go with them. I don't know what I'm going to do with those diffusers. I haven't crossed my mind what I'm going to do with those yet, but I've got to come up with some kind of concept to work with those. But it's coming, y'all. It's coming. If it don't come until the first of the year, y'all, I've got so many different collections that I am coming up with for my new website, which is going to come. It's supposed to come out before Christmas, but y'all, I think I have to push it out for starting January. It's going to be different collections coming out. So I think I'm just going to have to wait. I got too much going on right now, so it's going to probably come out the first of the year. So just be on the lookout for that. I'm always picking up hand sanitizers, you guys. So I didn't see any pink in my city, so I found some in the city where I was at. So I also found these little stands, you guys. They're in the shape of a butterfly. And I thought, wow, I can do some kind of concept with these. Of course, they were only 50 cents, which was in the green dot. So I thought, wow. So be on the lookout for something I'm going to do with those too. So, y'all, this is what I've found that's on the island. So we're going to see what I can do with these here. But let me know what y'all think about the idea with the bath spas on here. Can anybody see the concept that's in my head, or am I on this island by myself? Y'all don't let me drown out here by myself, okay? But anyway, so let's get back over here, y'all. Now, y'all know I love pillows. I love pillows. I love pillows. When I saw these, I'm like, oh my God. As y'all know, in my living room and in my den, I have pillows. On my beds upstairs, I have pillows, okay? It's just so comfortable and cozy when you have pillows. So these pillows, you guys, were $1.20. And they come in different sizes. So these are like the oblong ones here. And this is like the square one here, okay? And look at the pretty colors, the pretty stripes with the buttons. And then they had these green ones, okay? So y'all know I was like, wow, wow, wow. So I've got some down here as well. Now the oblong one was only $1, but the big one was $1.20. So I'm like, okay. And I also found this here. It's a wall shelf, and that was a wall decor, I'm sorry. And that one was $1.50 here. Now, over here, y'all, look at these. Looky. I'm being silly. Anyway, y'all, so these baskets, this basket was $1.40, this big one. And this medium-sized one was $1.20. And this other one was $1.20 as well. Okay? Ain't they pretty? I also found these wreaths here. And they were originally, let's see, $10, purple dot. And I got all these wreaths for $1. They only had 5 in the stores, and if you want to say I cleared the shelves, I got all 5 of them. So if you want to say clearing shelves, that's okay. You want whatever, but that's what I got, all 5 of them. So y'all, this is my final haul. I'm not going out no more. I'm done shopping for 2 days. I got some stuff that I did not get yesterday. So Lady Di is done. And I told Vanessa yesterday, I said, Vanessa, where am I going to put this stuff? But I did find places for this stuff yesterday. I have no clue where I'm going to put all the rest of this stuff. But I guess I'm going to find some stuff. But anyway, you guys, let me know what you think about my haul that I got today. I think I did well. Again, I can see where I'm going to use all of these things in my concept to add to what I already do. It seems like it's a lot of home stuff. It is, but a lot of these dishes you can definitely use as bases for a spa gift. You can add items here on top of here to make an open basket gift, mugs, candles. All these things can go into any concept, okay? So you guys, my pillows, I'm loving my pillows. They can go in spa baskets, okay? Home baskets. These wreaths are the bomb, okay? So thank you guys for watching my video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Till the next video, you guys be blessed and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.